Hi everybody, I'm John Graden from the Martial Arts Teachers Association. I've been doing martial arts since 1974, so I have a lot of experience and I'd like to share some of that with you today. This is called guarding stance. Some people call it fighting stance, but in my mind, fighting has kind of a proactive, I'm aggressively fighting. I like to think about I'm guarding myself, I'm guarding my loved ones, I'm guarding my ego, I'm guarding my life. So guarding stance is a way of positioning your body so that the most vulnerable targets are protected. What do I mean by that? The most vulnerable targets are the targets that go down the center of your body. We call that the center line, your eyes, throat, solar plexus, and groin. Here's what's interesting. When you see two guys that are untrained start, yelling at each other and doing the kind of silly things that untrained people do, they're pushing each other, they're sticking each other's chest out at each other, and they're getting each other's face. And the mistake is they're taking that center line and they're throwing it right at their opponent. They're not protecting their center line. So how do we protect our center line? Very simple. We take our body and we turn it to the side. We turn those targets away. So if you're my opponent and you're kicking or punching me, I'm protecting these targets. So let's learn how to execute a good guarding stance. And just like a good golf stance or baseball swing, you want to practice this so you always get to the same position. Establish a consistent standard. Take your feet, put them one shoulder width apart. Now bend your knees, because we know that we always want to work from a low center of gravity. Bring your left foot halfway in. Take a natural step forward. You want a natural step. That's a natural motion for you. Make your walking step your guarding stance step. Make your guarding stance step your walking step. We're going to take this foot, turn it in just a little bit. We're going to take this back foot, turn it off 45, and now watch, here's the key. Take the body and turn it to the side. Turn this hip forward. So now again, I'm protecting these vulnerable targets. I'm 50-50 in my weight. My weight is centered. I can go forward, I can go back. Bring your elbows in halfway to your ribs. From here, raise your hands up so your fingertips touch your temple. The purpose of your hands is either one to protect and guard and block or to fire or grab. They never just hang out. So our guarding stance is 50-50, natural step forward, body turn to the side to protect those vulnerable targets with your elbows in to protect your ribs, hands high enough to touch your temples at all times. That's guarding stance. I'm John Graden. For more information, visit me at johngraden.com. Thanks.